Services Division of All India Radio presents Employment News.
Welcome to the program Employment News. I am Shafali Singh, giving you a quick update about some of the job vacancies published in Employment News, edition dated 23rd to 29th March 2024, where you can apply. Today, we will be discussing vacancies in Delhi Subordinate Services Selection Board, Archaeological Survey of India, North Eastern Council Secretariat, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Indian Institute of Science, IISC, and Siemens Provident Fund Organization. Delhi Subordinate Services Selection Board. Delhi Subordinate Services Selection Board DSSSB invites online applications from eligible candidates for recruitment to the posts of Lab Technician Group 3, Lab Technician Group 4, Lab Technician, Pharmacist, Allopathic, Junior Pharmacist, Draftsman, Grade 3, Civil, Storekeeper, Store Supervisor, Auxiliary Nurse Midwife, Assistant Sanitary Inspector, Driver, Staff Car Driver, Ordinary Grade, Driver, LMV, and Staff Car Driver against vacancies in respect of various departments or autonomous bodies or local bodies of Government of NCT of Delhi. The opening date for receiving of applications is 21st March 2024 from 12 pm and the closing date is 19th April 2024 till 11:59 pm. DSSSB will conduct examinations for making recruitment against the vacancies notified above. The date of examinations will be intimated in due course only through the website of the board. The applicants are advised to visit DSSSB's website, that is dssbonline.nic.in. Archaeological Survey of India. The Archaeological Survey of India ASI is an Indian government agency that is responsible for archaeological research and the conservation and preservation of cultural historical monuments in the country. It was founded in 1861 by Alexander Cunningham during the British Raj, who also became its first Director General. It is proposed to fill up one post of Superintending Epigraphist, Dravidian Inscriptions, General Central Service, Group A, Gazetted, Non-Ministerial, in Archaeological Survey of India by deputation, including short-term contract, from officers under the central government, state government, union territories, public sector undertaking, universities, recognized research institutions, semi-government, statutory, or autonomous organizations. Applications in duplicate in the pro forma along with the complete and up-to-date ACRs or APARs of the officers who can be spared in the event of his or her selection may be sent to Sarvajit Singh, Director Administration, Archaeological Survey of India, Dharohar Bhavan, 24, Tilak Marg, New Delhi 110001 through proper channel within 60 days from the date of publication of this advertisement in the Employment News. North Eastern Council Secretariat. The North Eastern Council is the nodal agency for the economic and social development of the Northeastern region, which consists of the 8 states of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and Tripura. The Northeastern Council was constituted in 1971 by an Act of Parliament. The constitution of the Council has marked the beginning of a new chapter of concerted and planned endeavour for the rapid development of the region. Over the last 50 years, NEC has been instrumental in setting in motion a new economic endeavour aimed at removing the basic handicaps that stood in the way of normal development of the region and has ushered in an era of new hope in this area full of great potentialities. The North Eastern Council Secretariat is looking for the services of a suitable officer for appointment to the post of Advisor, Transport and Communication, on deputation including short-term contract plus promotion for Armed Forces personnel deputation or re-employment. Cadre authorities or head of departments are requested to forward applications of eligible and willing candidates whose services can be spared on deputation including short-term contract plus promotion for Armed Forces personnel deputation or re-employment basis so as to reach the Director IR Administration within 60 days from the date of publication of this advertisement in the employment news. For eligibility criteria, job requirement, qualifications and experience, prescribed format of curriculum vitae, pro forma, and for other necessary details, please visit the NEC website neccouncil.gov.in. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is the nodal agency in the administrative structure of the central government for the planning, promotion, coordination and overseeing the implementation of India's environmental and forestry policies and programs. Primary concerns of the ministry are implementation of policies and programs relating to conservation of the country's natural resources, including its lakes and rivers, its biodiversity, forests and wildlife, ensuring the welfare of animals, and the prevention and abatement of pollution. While implementing these policies and programs, the ministry is guided by the principle of sustainable development and enhancement of human well-being. The Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change invites applications for the posts of 1 Consultant, Environmental Accounts and Economics, 1 Consultant, Statistical Analyst, and 1 Consultant, Sustainable Development. For the details regarding eligibility, job requirement and terms and conditions, prescribed format for submitting applications, please visit this ministry's website www.moef.gov.in. Willing persons who meet the criteria may submit their application latest by the date which is 21 days from the date of publishing of this advertisement in the employment news. Indian Institute of Science, IISc. Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore is a premier centrally funded technical institution for higher education and research in the field of science and engineering under the Ministry of Education, Government of India. The institute is seeking applications from individuals for 1 post of Assistant Project Engineer, Civil, and 1 post of Site Engineer, Civil, Challakere Campus. The detailed terms and conditions and eligibility criteria are available at the institute's website iisc.ac.in. The last date for receipt of applications is within 30 days from the date of publication of the advertisement in the employment news. Siemens Provident Fund Organization. Applications are invited for filling up 1 post of Hindi translator UR category by the direct recruitment. The last date for receipt of application will be 1 month from the date of publication of this advertisement in the employment newspaper. Information about these vacancies have been published in employment news. There are more vacancies advertised in the journal. Should you wish to read about these employment opportunities in greater detail and more, you may refer to the job journal titled Employment News for information in English and Rozgar Samachar for information in Hindi and Urdu. It is published by the Publications Division, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and made available every Saturday.
You were listening to Employment News. This program was produced and presented by the News Services Division of All India Radio. You can listen to it on a mobile app, News on AIR. This program is also available on our website, newsonair.com. You may email opinion about this program at airnsdtalks@gmail.com with Employment News as subject.